Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to more Backpack Heroes. So, I'm gonna start off like really fast because I actually had a recording of this before where I played as the new reworked Pochette, and it was going fine until after the video was done I realized the thing was muted. And I can talk about that more, but I realized that I have not actually made a video for Crate, as I said I would at some point, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do Standard. I have beaten Standard before, so I know what I'm doing. Right. So, the way this character works is you get this core, which is, you will be having this for the entirety of your run. You need to keep it. If you don't keep it, you die. You lose. It's the end. So what it does is it creates a charge of energy that goes forwards until it hits a thing or a conduit like this. I was hovering over it. Goddamn controls. And this directs charge, so this will go here, it'll hit whatever's here, and it will hit here, and it will keep going. So, how does it work? Well, let's say I put this wooden blade here. It would go here, then it would use this, and then it would activate this item once, and then it would keep going. So if I put it like this, it would activate it twice, because it would activate on each of these areas. So, you also get this defensive grid, it's really good. One block for every space that the charge has traveled before touching this, so it would give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I'm gonna place this other wooden blade here. It's your starting inventory every time, so it goes here, and it goes here, here, so that's 14 damage, 5 block, and another 7 damage. Now, I went to the Bramble last time on video, so I'll go to the Crypt this time. The classic. Alright, alternate timeline, because the game had a game-breaking bug when I tried to level up. I have no idea how I triggered it, but yeah. It definitely was a thing. So, yeah. It's okay. I only did one fight, and then, goddamn, the thing happened because I leveled up from that fight. Of course, the downside is that I don't have those, boots anymore. I don't know how much of the original, like, little tiny, footage that I will use for, that. But it's better than having to redo an entire thing because of faulty audio tracks. Yeah, so what I did is, like, I placed it here, and then I right-clicked while left-clicking. And it glitched out. Like, I couldn't hold on to the piece anymore. But yeah. Gonna take a line piece right off the bat. Yeah, you level up with fucking Tetris pieces. Line piece is just the goat. Line piece. Also club. Club is kind of good for Crate and kind of bad, considering that, you know, club is a very powerful item, just if you use it once. The problem is that with Crate, then I need to place this defensive grid as far away from the start as possible if I want to get value. It's hard to do though. It's like a circuit board. Like, for most of my runs, I tend to throw out the microchip, but only recently did I find it actually is incredibly good. Probably because it's like a starting item, you think, oh, it's probably not that good. Eh. Right. Let's expand the thing here. There's really no great use for Switcher. I know maybe some much more intelligent person can figure it out and get some great value out of it, but not me. I think it's basically just a rotator, but slightly better. It's definitely better than Toggle, which always has to switch. Not worth it. What do we get? A bow? Bow takes up a lot of space, and is also not very useful. It's worth something, I guess. I kind of don't want to drink the spoiled milk because, Crate cannot find food. Good voice crack there, Spartan. Right on time. I don't want to use that. If you use this, which can be used directly, gets destroyed. But the only way to actually use items is to have the core run through them. Maybe if I find a store. You don't find stores on floor 1. Okay, this is good. Okay, I get 1 item. Lose 5 health. I'd rather skip that. God damn it, left gauntlet. Well, it's 2 block. I could place it here and get 3 block. Oh. Kinda want to keep the mouse bow to sell though. That binary probably means something, but I can't be fucked reading it. There we go, perfect. Yeah, the problem with Crate is that you are committed to just doing exactly what, like, you have programmed every single fight. Which may be kind of boring, but this is a definite setup character. This is the engineer of the Backpack Hero universe. Like, what do I get? Or line piece. Line piece. I like line piece. You know what? I'm just gonna place another line piece. Why not? It gives me an extra 4 block. Oh, emerald. Emerald is nice. Emerald is always a very good choice. Put that there. Let's take a key and let's take a dart. I don't particularly need anything else. Like, use items are kind of bad for Crate, considering that you have to set up beforehand. Okay, it's Ultra Knight. Ultra Knight is not the most dangerous enemy, although Crate can't really space out damage, because you have to spend all your might attacking one enemy. It's uncommon, so I'll take it. Double battery. No. I'm just not interacting with that thing. It either gives you a mana crystal or you can try to upgrade a mana crystal, but the downside is mana crystal. Magic is still not great. There are some good magic items, but it's not worth it usually. Okay. I'm out of line pieces. This is going to be tough on the economy. Let's just place a T-block here. Here's the key sword. It's basically just a wooden blade with the upside of extra key damage. You know what? I'll take it. Why not? That's the power of the Keyblade, as a Zola from We Was Kang's Hearts. I kind of want to keep some armor with me, of some sort. I kind of want to keep it near the gauntlet, but I can't really put it anywhere near the gauntlet, because it's... So here's the thing. If I put it over here, near where the gauntlet is, the gauntlet does need to stay in, like, in this space. So I would need to move it closer to the defensive grid, and this only gives me 1 extra block to the gauntlet anyway, so basically it's null value. It's like my favorite tag, null bulge. No, don't look that up. This is what happens when I am in a weird mood and I record. Also, I don't know how adding energy to armor works. I've never bothered to do it. Adding rage to melee weapon, really good, but I don't have any money. I need to sell some of this shit that I have. You know what, I'm gonna come back to this later after I have access to the shop. But yeah, 11 armor, good start. The tunic is a nice little piece of common armor. Unfortunately, it's worse than the what's the name of the good armor that I like? The 4 and gives 2 block to nearby things? I don't know. This is the 3rd club I've picked up. What the fuck? Okay. I guess I'm taking more keys. Key sword build. I didn't know Crate was a one of the 5 million Keyblade wheelers. It's good. Alright, sell that. Sell that. I like the crab cactus Oh, hey, the crab cactus got buffed. When did this happen? It used to be when attacked adds 2 spikes to self. It was still incredibly good, though, so I don't understand why it was buffed. It's, a bit unnecessary, if you ask me, but, you know, I ain't complaining. Unfortunately, nothing here is worth buying. I mean, the crab cactus, I love it. What was this space again? Oh, I didn't even check. Alright. 1 item. Sometimes you get 2 items. Dark headband. And this is... adjacent items are anchored for 2 combats. Oh, no. And it's a 0... okay, I'm just taking that. I'm gonna sell the dark headband. It's actually one of the items that makes magic viable. But I don't like magic anyway. A sable. And clubbed to death. I do like how the club just fucking counters this one enemy. Get shit on, Sable. More bricks! What the fuck is with the bricks? How can you find meals as well as a crate? Like... I swear that's not supposed to happen, considering that he can't find food. Yeah. Oh well. Let's go back, maybe find a good component. The ruby one is the obvious best, but... okay, just trash. Like, there's so many pieces, but you only ever really find common ones. I guess it puts more emphasis onto the fact that the rare ones are, in fact, rare. Alright, let's go fight Ultra Knight. I could have taken the battery with me, but I don't care. It's a battery. Look at this dude. Ultimate machine. Impervious to all damage. I do like how originally it adds 999 Roughhide to self because it wore off after the turn. Roughhide is half damage from projectiles. I do like how a leg man skips a turn. Just because otherwise it would be an ambush spawn. I'm glad that Backpack Hero devs know that ambush spawns are not okay. Also, that's why I placed the dagger there, just because there are certain enemies that give themselves dodge. AKA a crossbow man. You just want to have a weak attack at the start. Could do this. Kind of want to build upwards though. Could do that. Could build outwards. Yeah, I'll do that. Does sound like the right play. Alright. What do we get? Tusk. Tusk is really bad with crate. Yeah. I wish I had a dice with me. Hang on. Before I do that, I'm going to rearrange this shite. Hang on. Flip switch. Yes. And we're gonna do this. That way, I can place this here. I get 1 extra block. Was it worth it? Maybe, actually. I don't know. But yeah, if I take the Tusk, I'm committed to the stupid meme Keyblade build. I mean, I kind of have to. The barbell is honestly not great. I mean, let's take a look. So Keyblade deals 22 damage. If I take the barbell, then it does, okay, 43 damage, but is a lot, but it's 2 energy, and that means I can only use 1 attack per turn, instead of 22 times 2, and then an extra 14. So, straight up worse. I may throw the Shiv away, because if I do not throw the Shiv away immediately, I can't really place anything here, because it's going to be anchored constantly. So basically, whatever I choose here for my setup, it is stuck for the rest of the run. It's jammed in the machinery. Someone has thrown a Tusk up Crate's asshole. There's the Paladin Sword. The item that fucking anchors itself. Hey, I wish I had this dice before. Also, our changeable wings are amazing. That's not surprising anybody. Paladin sword is... it's bigger than the key sword. I do need to keep the keys, however. Well, Archangel wings, you stay there. You have a brick. Deep cave. I'll go to the enchanted swamp. Bleep bloop. Good description of the on the wall. The unknown events. Nope. Don't trade away your health as crate because you can't get it back easily. But yeah, maybe I should go on and on more about how backpack overflowing with red cheese. That's fucking Persis thing, not crates. So the reason that the file didn't work, this enemy likes to spawn a bunch of ads, so I should have some AoE at the end of the thing. The reason it happened was because if you open OBS, it will activate and bind desktop recording audio to whatever you are currently using. That doesn't work for me because I have two audio settings, one for just listening normally when I'm just casually at my computer, and one for my headset through a program I have called Voice Meter, which equalizes audio output. So basically, I booted up OBS before I switched to Voice Meter, and that means it was not recording the game audio because the game audio had to go through Voice Meter, and not my desktop audio. So that's why I lost a recording. Are you satisfied? I hope you are, because I'm not explaining it again. Alright, these things are not moving ever again. I kind of liked how back in the day you could place a curse over an item that you don't want. Yeah, there's the better one, the Knight's Armor. Like, Knight's Armor is just so much better. Yeah, it's one less block, but it's double the benefit of adjacent and diagonal armor. Plus, it works for shields too. Like, this item is so much better. I'm surprised it's common and not uncommon. If this was buffed to uncommon, I'd be perfectly fine with that, because it deserves it. It also has it has two Forged Souls, so does the Tunic, but... you know, Knight's Armor... I mean, I got 2 from that fight. That's a testament to how good it is. I'm gonna take a dodge potion. It'll activate immediately. The dagger isn't bad. The dagger is actually especially good for Crate, considering that he has no choice on how many times he activates things usually. Let's see. Ah, yes, the garbage wizard cap. I like the cleansing rag. The cleansing rag is good because, you know, Crate cares very much about how much, you know, poison he has. I have nothing worth selling. I've got a go-go gadget brown brick. Haste to structure, rage to melee weapon. I could add a bunch of rage to the key sword. That would be a way of scaling, but... I have not enough money for that. Can I level up from this? I don't think this is enough damage to kill this turn. That means I'm going to take a curse. You can't dodge poison, can you? No, you cannot dodge poison. Adjacent items are disabled. Yeah, be careful not to put this next to the core. Actually, that doesn't matter because run command also works. Run. This is 22 damage. Oh, come on! Why'd the poison work? I guess there really is no escape from the poison. Okay, I'm gonna add a cube over here. Am I gonna add a cube over here? No, I'll add another thing up here. Do I actually really want to do that, though? I could add a T-block here. Wouldn't be the worst thing. You know what? Yeah, it's probably a better play. Repeater. Destroys your charges and creates a new charge for energy for etc, etc. This is like, okay, 1 energy, 1 energy, 1 energy. which sounds a bit better. But it does reduce the amount of spaces that the defensive grid benefits from. Makes you think. This game really makes you feel like an idiot sometimes. I'll take the repeater anyway. I'll grab another dice and some flowers. You know what? Do this. This will let me know if the thing works. Like, if adding energy to the charge actually does that. Because I don't know. I would take the double halberd, but all my items are anchored. Ah, good. Luck. I'll use my dice to reroll. Also, Poultice, very good, because it's like one of the only healing items that Crate can find. Right, time to dump some shit. Like, I kind of like the Archangel Wings because it lets you actually use an item that's not used by your core. But it is worth a lot of money. How much money could I get from selling shit? You know what, the repeater's worth 10. If I can get another 22, that would be good. But I think I can only get it. Yeah, I don't have any other uncommon items. Everything's just worth 3. And the stuff that is worth more, I don't want to sell. Yeah. Alright, have a brick. If I had one more item to sell. Alright. Time to get some rage. This item having 4 forge slots greatly increases its viability. Also, I don't think I can use it to open a door or a locked chest since it's, you know, anchored. Okay. This is a very weak mash here. Honestly, the crab is the most dangerous. Okay, yeah, that does work. Right, I'll use my dice here because I'm getting the most reroll value. As in, I stacked... Oh my god, it's the whetstone. Ooh, whetstone's good. Whetstone plus Archangel Wings is good, okay. So this is gonna buff my stuff. Buff the stuff, yeah. Okay, so Archangel Wings goes there, that goes there. If I place this here, it doesn't get used, which is good. Take some leather boots. Boots are not good for Crate, really, because he's limited to 5 upper. I mean, I guess, but so are others, but leather cap. Ones in this column get extra thing. I cannot take any more items. Of course! How stupid of me. Alright. Start of combat. The, whetstone is going to... Well, actually, the whetstone is just going to constantly buff me. Look at that. Okay. My extra luck stat will help me get a good item, hopefully. If not, a good reroll. Wow, that was a shit reroll. Okay, Ring of Doom. Ring of Doom being a fantastic item. More flowers. That's... I'll never turn down more flowers. Voice crack. Again, I need to take a drink. Stop that from happening. Another max health boost. Good. Increases the leniency of using the poultice. Just needs 50% HP. I'll take another key. Maybe I'll expand and be able to play more. Nah, I won't use that. Alright, let's go. I like how there hasn't been a combat for a while where I haven't used this shiv. Oh no, adjacent items are anchored. How horrid. It's almost as if that's like my entire inventory this whole time. Hey, Guardian Ring. It grants you a slight amount of block whenever a diagonal shield is used. I take the chipped sword because it's free, and it's actually incredibly good for crate. But the tusk kind of slows it down. Double halberd wouldn't be bad, but at this point, with this build, kind of not a grand idea. Haste, spikes, block, block. Okay, that's not particularly good. I help! No, you don't. Not in the slightest. Okay, let's just fight fucking this dude. He's gonna make me take some damage because he inflicts the awful curse. Adjacent items are disabled. Actually, this isn't the bad one. I'm just gonna eat this. Yeah, he has a worse curse that's like lose HP, etc, etc. Yeah, adjacent items are disabled, lose 5 HP. That's the one that deals you damage that you can't avoid. Right, what do we get? Hey, defensive core. This is a nice item. When an adjacent shield is used, creates a charge with 1 energy. So what that does is you place it near a shield. When it gets activated, it releases energy. That's exactly what it says on the tin. Unfortunately, I need to get some space up here so I can use it. So like, if I get more space, it's gonna go up here. I can place the defensive core, like, here somewhere. No, I have to organize junk. But I'm gonna take it with me anyway. Let's do that in case Guardian Ring somehow counts and is a bug in the game. Well, good thing you can find these random healy things on the map. Oh look, it's a sorceress and her simps. I had a run recently that just absolutely clobbered every enemy in its way that summoned because it had a bunch of those stupid shark tooth necklaces and pretty anklets. Right. Key. I don't need the circuit board, I've got the better circuit board, the microchip. Alright. Here is your Ring of Doom, sir. Oh, Ruby Rotator. It's on sale too, I gotta take it. That's not even a question. That's a... Actually, it is a question, but the answer is always yes. I want the pretty anklet. Maybe. I will consider it. Oh, no, get the gold first. What do we got? Alright. Smash you to smithereens. I just don't want enemies getting spikes. Crate's downside is that you cannot block before attacking, so that you have to slash your weapon away into whatever. Like, if you get Blade Master as your boss and you aren't prepared for him, you're fucked. Also, that was like the perfect piece to get. Rapier. Rapier got nerfed. Rapier got nerfed so that if you... Like, it doesn't carry over through battles anymore, which is sad. Sad, sad day. Yeah, more keys. Where do I put this thing? Okay, I don't want this to be in the way. And throw the shiv down here, but then the shiv would get used. And the shiv wouldn't, Actually, I can move the defensive grid out of the way whenever I want. That means it's a null point. I can't put the rapier in the way of this. That's bad. Ugh, stinky. That's exactly how this feels. You know what, dice goes here. Rotator, I can rotate this somewhere. If I had an item I could use multiple times a turn. Alright, I'll switch this around so that this... You know what, there. That's the max value. We're gonna get emeralds, switcher, the switcher 3, and just take the rapier with me, and the dice. Alright, seems good. Any of the good ones? Nope. Even worse than normal. There was only 4 items. Alright, take the rapier. It's nerfed, so I don't want it. Crate does benefit pretty good from haste. You know what, I'll take it. It's a good little item. Game show time. Oh, the masonry tools creates bricks. I just want that repeater. Alright, good. It's not even particularly good, it's just, like, worth it. I didn't pay anything for it, so, yeah. Boss time. The speaker. What do you say? Evidently nothing, actually. Alright. Well, weakness doesn't matter. So, like, I'm going to out-strengthen the weaknesses with my big stabby. You're gonna apply 2 dodge to yourself, like, who does that? Yeah, I killed you. But yeah, I'm getting rage and haste so that I'm infinitely scaling. Belt of knives. Cleansing flame. Oh, Cleansing Flame is actually pretty good for a crate, considering it removes spikes. But I don't think there's gonna be a great many enemies that have, like, a ton of spikes. Also, Gem of Anna is not a gem. It's literally in the name. It doesn't have the gem tag like Emerald does. Okay, I've got 2 rerolls. What would be good? Ore would be good, or would be good because I have 2 gems next to the Keyblade. I'll just take the Cleansing Flame. I'm not a build that applies many statuses to the enemies. Like, the club is all that I have, really. And I could remove the club. I kind of don't need it anymore. I just need to find a different 1-power weapon. Like, I do this. I go defensive grid. Like, it does hinder my damage a little, but allows me to protect my inventory for future setups. I'm surprised. Usually I give this bitch gold for healing, but max health is just doing it for me. As another key. Take that for the future. Can I use this directly? No. Okay. Sad. Let's go to the Magma Core. I think this comp is better geared for the Magma Core than it is for the Frozen Hearth. Frozen Hearth. Whichever one it is called. There. Alright. Yeah, I'm dealing a doo-doo feces damage right now. But getting unanchored is going to be a great help. It's gonna add a bit of burn to me. Okay, I guess not. I guess armor doesn't count as being used. Also, curses that cost 1 energy don't really matter. What do you got? Ooh, Lizard Blade. Interesting, but not very useful. Alright, club. Sorry, but you have been outclassed. Right. So, key goes here. Where did I want to put the defensive grid again? Oh my god, I need to think about where to put my things now. Hang on. I want more vertical space. But then again, I need to place the whetstone in a place that it can touch the goddamn key sword. Damn, I really have to put this here then. Or I can put it above, but that's not... If I do this, that works. I can hit an item on the left as well. Actually, so I wanted to do this. So, that would be a thing. I can also place it upwards. First things first, the key needs to get all the damage. I could do this and have the defensive grid here. That adds the most block I can possibly get. And I kind of wanted a 1 energy item here. Actually, no. Defensive core here, so it goes back and hits the key sword for an extra proc. That's value. That can go there. I'll take the cleansing rag because that will be removal of 3 poison per turn. Actually, do I need that? No, I'll just focus on the enemies. Cleansing rag can stay in my inventory. Now I just need an item that costs 1 energy to get true value. Or a reverser. I guess I can wait a little before doing that though. I mean, 31 damage key sword is pretty good. I really don't have anything I can throw out either. Yeah, and yeah, okay. I guess I could take the club. No, I don't want to screw up my inventory with organization nightmares. Well, I got all the time-limited things, that's good. Oh my god, another defensive grid. These things are rare as hen's teeth. Come on, defensive grid. And it looks like I'm not going to get it, no. Goddamn shove shield. This is a new item. It's not great. It looks like the spike shield, but it's... Well, it's actually better because the spike shield is shit, but this doesn't help me in the slightest. This is supposedly for getting blocking enemies to the back, but at the same time it doesn't matter. Let's take a screenshot. Let's look at the item wiki. No. No, Italian. I guess that is an item I could use, but I feel like I don't actually need it. Alright. Any pieces? That's a Citron Reverser. Okay, that is exactly what I need. Sure, I don't get the adjacent weapons get benefits, but... Do I really need that? No. Okay, here's the rocket silo. It creates rockets in the column. Rocket is that little thing that does 10 damage and moves, like... This isn't bad, because, like, it's in the column. So if I had an extra space here, I could place it, you know, in this little square area, place a rocket here, and then it would move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces and deal 90 damage to all enemies. In combination with the bomb stone, like, that's brilliant, that is. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. There's another key, of course, but I'll buy it. Who knows? Maybe I'll find another thing. Conductive, energy, block, burn. Burn is obviously useless considering I have the candle, which is obviously going to put out the fire. Alright, here we go. There we go, 4 uses of the key sword every turn, so that's giving me lots of spaghetti. It's another fucking key. No, I'm not going to use the iron helmet. No. Nope. Alright. Reroll time. Might as well use all these. Like, I don't need to reroll the boss item. This is the Jagged Blade. Honestly, Jagged Blade would probably be the weapon that I choose for this, whatchamacallit, not the whatchamacallit, ugh. Mana Reverser, what the piece of garbage. It's a great item, is basically what I'm trying to say. Jagged Blade, my beloved. Jagged Blade is probably my favorite size 4 item in this game. Just take another key. A rare item of the same type. Alright. What you got for me? Regenerative Whetstone. Not awful, but not good. Oh, there's the citrine. Not bad. It is 3 damage. Slightly better. I need to sneeze, though. Robots don't sneeze. The Red Lady. What an enemy. So, this enemy was bugged for a bit. It says each combat adds 5 burn to self. Which was, it burned itself. Until they fixed it, so now it no longer does that. Because that would be stupid. Alright, didn't burn to death. Good. More fucking keys. Like, seriously. They don't need any more. Also, the Boohoo Buckler is actually pretty good. I'll take that because it's an item that you don't use, and if you get hit as Crate, you can't really do much. You know what? I've got 10,000 keys. And they probably would have been better in my inventory than actually used there. Great. Alright, what do you got? Rage? Haste. Haste isn't bad considering I do gain haste over time. How many forges has this got? 1. Well, this is the last floor anyway, so I'll add haste to both the shields I have. I don't need that junk in the distance. Reactive core. This is the same one for the weapon. Which is basically a fancy way of me saying that I'm going to use that and I'm going to funnel more power into the key sword. I kept the key with me, didn't I? Yes. Good. You know what? I'll save my keys. No, this bitch is going to steal my money. I need the money, Arthur. Wow, this Olm just got shit on. I really don't need the money, but I have to do it, otherwise nobody will respect me. Okay, I don't think I'm ever reorganizing my inventory. Fight stuff. I kind of don't need luck either, but you never know. It could help. I mean, it's not like I have anything better right now. Alright, 7 haste. Good luck hurting me through my invincible ice armor. That's really not as much block as I thought I had. Well, doesn't matter. Just keep wailing on his corpse. This goddamn, I don't know what type of animal this is supposed to be. I know it's a robot. Obviously, I know it's a robot. I'm the fucking basic robot guy. This is just a gem. It's just a citrine, basically, because I don't need to redirect any more charge. Did I have something I was going to sell? Yeah, the regenerative whetstone. Goodbye. Well, might as well take all the fights. Oh, there's the bitch. The killer of Crate, as I like to call him. His main purpose is to kill Crate with that stupid spikes, but thankfully The flames will make you dance. Alright. That's a pretty good space to put that. Oh, hey, I can reroute this. But that would take the ruby rotator away. And that would cause it to deal a bit less damage in recompense for 2 extra block on the defensive grid. It's the golden bow. What a shitload of ass. Okay, that's not something the angry video game nerd would say. That's like someone looking at Porg would say. Whatever. 2 energy's not bad. But it doesn't actually help because I can only implement use of 1 extra energy. Mole Man, what do you got for me? Spiked helm. So I've got the snake dice or whatever it's called that just adds extra rewards. Unnecessary. Oh, I'm gonna have to wade through the dregs first. Oh, if only I had 1 more rage. Okay, good. End it before I get poisoned. I don't know how that works, but it does. The left glove. Alright, fine, left glove. Why not? You can go on top of the left gauntlet. Chest of valuables. Why not? Anything good? Get an extra key. Oh, more luck ring. Why not? You know what? Just for the sake of it, let me backtrack and open this with a key. I hate how it doesn't open your inventory anymore. Ethereal staff. Creates an ethereal shiv. I don't know how the ethereal shivs work. And honestly, I don't care enough to try. Let's open them all. I got plenty of spare keys. Alright, garbage. I swear these are supposed to give you 5 items. Or at least better items. Alright, I have to kill the Glory Hunter first. He's the more annoying one. Oh, wow, never mind. I guess I'll kill both of them. Oh, another pretty anklet. Wonderful, just plop those around my inventory like no regard. I sold 3 items to him, didn't I? Oh well. Irregardless, because everyone loves when I say that, because it's totally a valid word in the English language, and not just like multiple other words stacked on top of each other. Irregardless is not a word, I'm pretty sure. So do not talk to anyone who says the word irregardless. Look at that, 88 block. 99 block. Damn! Apparently I fucking took their shoes. Oh great, I haven't had to heal this entire run, have I? I think the only damage I took was that, like, 1 fight at the start. No, I took damage from the curse that other dude gave me. Alright. I do love how this guy just starts combat with 100 block, 10 regen. Well, you're gonna lose, like, all of your regen come next turn. Alright, killing these dudes because I get haste. Yes. Let it flow through you. Oh my god, my guts are roiling. What the hell is happening with me right now? I think I've got indigestion. These are early signs that I'm getting. Yeah, I don't care about that enemy. Grandmaster has... He's scary your first run of the game, but not really after that. Well... These items all kind of suck for this build. Whatever. It doesn't matter, the run's over anyway. Let's take the shield spirit because it's the funniest. Why does this item glow? Like, this item kind of does too, but the tusk doesn't. Okay, now it does. Kind of. I don't know. Just some sort of weird inconsistency. And yes. What is this? Why, it's a golden cog, obviously. We need to find 14 more and we can get a new boomerang. Nah, Ty finished ages ago. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Next time I play Backpack Hero, I'll probably be going through one of the other characters that I haven't actually done a video for. Such as, did I do Satchel? I swear I did. I don't know. I haven't, it's been so long that his design changed. He was originally this dude, but now he's more red. He doesn't have his hand on his heart anymore. Oh well. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.